Queen Elizabeth II's life is one of the most remarkable stories of modern history, a journey of duty, resilience, and service that spanned more than 9 decades and defined an era. She was born Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor on April 21, 1926. At the time, no one expected her to be queen. Her father, the Duke of York, was the second son of King George V, and the crown was destined for her uncle, Edward VIII. But in 1936, Edward abdicated the throne to marry Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee. Overnight, her shy father became King George VI, and 10-year-old Elizabeth found herself heir to the throne. During World War II, the young princess stepped into the public eye. At just 14, she gave her first radio broadcast, speaking to children displaced by the war. Later, she joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service, training as a driver and mechanic, the only female member of the royal family to serve in the armed forces. These experiences cemented her sense of duty and her lifelong bond with the people. In 1947, she married Philip Mountbatten, a naval officer and former Prince of Greece and Denmark. Their marriage lasted more than 70 years and became a true partnership. Together, they raised 4 children, Charles, Anne, Andrew, and Edward, balancing family life with the responsibilities of royalty. Her destiny arrived sooner than expected. In February 1952, while she and Philip were on a royal tour in Kenya, King George VI died suddenly. At just 25 years old, Elizabeth became queen. Her coronation the following year was the first to be broadcast on television, watched by millions around the world, marking a new era for both the monarchy and modern media. Over the next 7 decades, Queen Elizabeth became the longest-serving monarch in British history. She guided the monarchy through enormous change, the decline of the British Empire, the growth of the Commonwealth, and sweeping social transformations. She met with every British Prime Minister from Winston Churchill to Liz Truss, and with nearly every major world leader, from Harry Truman to Joe Biden. Though her role was constitutional and ceremonial, her steady presence gave continuity and stability in uncertain times. Elizabeth was admired for her unwavering commitment to duty. She carried out thousands of public engagements, supported hundreds of charities, and traveled extensively, making over 100 state visits. Yet behind her formality, she was known for her quiet sense of humor, her love of horses and corgis, and her ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Her reign was not without hardship. The 1990s brought personal and public challenges, as 3 of her children's marriages collapsed and the monarchy faced criticism. The tragic death of Princess Diana in 1997 brought intense scrutiny, with many questioning the royal family's response. But Elizabeth adapted, showing compassion and proving that the monarchy could evolve. Despite these trials, her popularity endured. Her Golden Jubilee in 2002, Diamond Jubilee in 2012, and Platinum Jubilee in 2022 were celebrated by millions at home and abroad. Through wars, recessions, pandemics, and shifting cultures, she became a symbol of constancy, someone who seemed to embody stability itself. On September 8, 2022, Queen Elizabeth II passed away peacefully at Balmoral Castle in Scotland, at the age of 96. Her death ended a reign of more than 70 years, the Second Elizabethan era. She was succeeded by her eldest son, who became King Charles III. Her story is not just that of a monarch, but of a woman who devoted her life to service. On her 21st birthday, she made a promise: "My whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service." And she kept that promise until the very end. Queen Elizabeth II's legacy is one of grace, endurance, and quiet strength. For millions, she was more than a queen. She was a constant presence in a changing world, a figure of dignity who bridged generations and left an indelible mark on history. Subscribe for more fun facts. Enjoy!